Whoa. Okay, there we go. I'm good. I just don't like when my puff isn't completely in the video. Oh gosh, I don't want to read that right now. No. It's been such a long time since I've gone live or made any video. That's because I've been so just emotionally drained and mentally drained and tired and just exhausted and unmotivated from wanting to film or do anything. Like, when I tell you this last full week of school, which was last week, it was so hard for me to get through the week. So hard for me to get through the week. It's been really hard for me just to wake up in the mornings and like go to school, because we're so close to the end and I'm so close to moving to an area where I want to be and being in a better job situation that will be more ideal for me and that will have greater benefit for me, that I've kind of like, I've like just, I don't want to say I've given up on here, but I'm over. I'm just so over it, and I just literally have been barely making it anywhere on time, and which is why I haven't filmed, because I've been getting up so late where I just haven't had the time to do it. Like, I always run late when I film anyway, so when I actually need to get to work, it's not the best thing for me to do. Even on the weekends, I've just been so tired from the week that I haven't really recorded any of the looks I've been doing for work at Ulta, which I had a really, really pretty look yesterday that I need to upload the pictures onto my Instagram. I did a really, really easy look. I used the Perception palette, and I used a new Stila Glitter and Glow called Fairy Tale on my lid as the lid shade. And it was really pretty. And I used a new Colored Rain liquid lipstick that I ordered because they had a sale. They had some of them on sale for like $5. Yeah, $5 a piece. And I picked up 4 different shades. And I wore one of those yesterday, and I wore like a matching top, and like it was just really cute. And I mean, it was really easy, so like I feel like I didn't really need to record it, but it would have been nice if I had the energy to. And today I kind of have the energy. Now let me tell you, Saturday night I went out with some coworkers. I hadn't drank that much in a very long time. I'm not hungover, and I don't really get hangovers, first of all, but like, I don't know. I have a headache today. I think I've been getting headaches from my headbands from my hair. I don't know. Something about when I wear my hair in a puff, but that's my favorite and most easy style to do, is when I wear my hair in a puff. But I've been getting headaches recently, since last week. Like, I've just kind of been having headaches on and off. I don't know what that's about. So, yeah, not sure. Ugh, these hairs, I have random, do you see that strand? I have random hairs that are literally like in the 1, the 2, and the 3 category, all spread out throughout my hair that hang out like this. What is this? And it's not like heat damage or anything. Like, I just have random hairs that do this sometime. I don't know if it's the product I use. I've been experimenting with hair products and things. I've just been doing a lot of experimentation just behind the scenes, and I want to get back to sharing what I'm using, trying out new things on camera, because it's fun to watch. I like watching those kind of videos. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and jump into this makeup look. I'm not in a rush or anything. I'm getting ready super early. There's Nola. I'm actually getting ready before my alarm is supposed to go off. I just have to run a couple errands. I need to go to Ulta, where I work, to pick up some things. And I need to go to, I think, just Walmart. And then I have the dinner, the birthday party dinner is at, yeah, you can hear her, Nola. And then the birthday party dinner is at 6, but it's in Georgia, so it's going to take me 30 minutes to drive there. So yeah, let's jump into this. I also need to eat. I haven't eaten anything yet today, so I'm like I'm all over the place. Like, y'all, I'm tired. I'm just, Nola's barking. Let me go see. What is this child doing? Nola, you. Is that a doggy? Oh, that's a cute doggy. Oh, that's a cute doggy. Nola, you. Oh. Nola, you. Sorry, there was a really cute dog outside. I don't know if it was a puppy. Nola's like on my leg right now. Come here, Nola. Come here. Come here, mommy. You can see her ear. Come here. Come here, Nola. Come here. I wish I could pick you up, but you're kind of heavy. She weighs 52 pounds. Yeah, me? Are you excited? Yeah. So yeah, there's a dog she's barking at, of course. She's a really cute dog. Okay, what was I gonna do? I need to put makeup on. Y'all, I'm so tired. My brain is like not there. Oh, happy Memorial. Well, I don't think it's happy. I guess I don't know. I feel bad about saying happy Memorial Day, but it is Memorial Day, and funny enough, I have on a bunch of army stuff from my father. I don't know if you can see this. This is from when he was in, what was this, Iraq, Afghanistan? One of them places. And then the cup is from I Corps, Stay Army. I don't know if y'all can see how it says Stay Army on it. But yeah, my dad was in the Army for 27 years. And I've had friends whose parents were in the military and their parents didn't come back. So I feel very deeply for those people who have lost people in the military, and I can't even understand that kind of sacrifice, and I know I personally could never do it. So thank you to all the people that have served and died, and I'll never forget you. As a military child, I'll never forget the people that fought for my freedom and fought to make America the place that it is. So yeah, Memorial Day. On to the makeup. We're going to use the Beauty Bakery Cake Mix Foundation in the shade 13. I haven't worn this in a while, but I wanted to wear it today. Thank you. And then, people like get all weird about like Memorial Day versus like Veterans Day. And I used to be like one of those people who was like, Memorial Day, memorials are for people that have died. Veterans Days, we're thanking the people that are still alive. But honestly, like, if you're gonna appreciate veterans, like, it doesn't really matter what day it is. Like, it doesn't even matter what holiday it is. Like, it's they're just thankful that you acknowledge them and that you show your appreciation. So don't feel bad if you get the two confused. And I don't judge people anymore for it, because honestly, it's never a bad time. There's never a wrong time to thank somebody for their service. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But yeah. Okay. Bro, my brain is literally like I'm struggling. School, I'm so glad. Okay, there's 2.5 days left of school. 2.5 days. Tomorrow's field day, and then Wednesday's field day. So I don't really have to think or even speak that much. And that's a good thing, because I'm struggling. Let me tell you what's on my face. For primer, I use the Fenty Beauty Soft Matte Pro Filter Primer. That's the only one I have on. This foundation is pretty matte. So I went with a primer that didn't really matte me out too much. I can still see that my face has a shine to it. So yeah. And you can tell which side I break out more on, because these are more recent scars, the darker ones, versus this side, which isn't as bad. But yeah, I've been getting a lot of very random, like one pimple, like a random one pimple. The one I have now is this one right here. So random. Like, I normally don't break out on my forehead anymore. I'm gonna just say that it's stress and just me thinking ahead but being in the present, because I've got to pack up everything here. Like, there's a lot that's going to happen in between now and June 29th. I move on June 29th. Yeah, a lot. I got a lot I need to do. And I'm just, yeah, it's a lot. At least all my grades are done. So I'm going to take 2 pumps for this half of my face. This foundation is more of like a medium coverage, I feel. So I like more full coverage, so I like to do 4 pumps total. And I've already addressed like how the shade looks on camera is not how it looks in person. So yeah, this is literally like a perfect match for my skin, but on camera it looks awful. Kind of. It looks pretty bad on camera, but in person it looks beautiful. This foundation does dry rather quickly, so you have to work fast, which is why I like to kind of do 1/2 of my face at a time. And I forget that it's still going to be light. I'm thinking, oh, it's going to be dark when I get... Oh, actually, it doesn't look that bad on camera anymore. I feel like at first it used to look super light, but man, I keep forgetting that, like, it's super... light at like 8 p.m. still. Like you can see. I'm thinking, oh, it's gonna be dark in the restaurant. It's gonna be nighttime. Like I don't need to be super like flawless on fleek for this little birthday party, which I really don't. But I just like to be, for pictures and things. But it's actually still gonna be light outside. So that's the side of the foundation. And you can still see my imperfections peeking through. I'm sure you can see that. I'm not gonna go with any more on this side. I'm gonna do 2.5 pumps on this side since I have more pigmentation on this half of my face. Do you see the difference between when you first apply it and what it looks like after it starts to dry? Bruh. So we are a little bit ahead of schedule, which is good. I need to pick up a gift for the party. Done really well with just band in general, so she's become super close to the other band teachers. I've never personally taught her. I only know her through them. But she's in high school now, and I go over to the high school, like basically as of late, every day to eat lunch with the high school band director because he is the reason I even found out about this place and the job that I currently have. And so when I'm over there, she always speaks to me. She's just a super kind girl. She's hilarious. She we are very similar but different. Like she reminds me a lot of myself. Like she's really funny. Super funny girl and just like really loves band. She's plays the clarinet primarily, but she's picked up tenor saxophone and she's just like just going and all out and she's doing a great job. So she's really close to her band directors. Like I said, I've never personally taught her. I just know her through them. But she's just been so kind and sweet to me, and she's turning 15 today. And she invited me to her little get together. So I said, I will be there. Her parents are going to be there and everything. So, yeah. I don't know if she's bringing her brother. I do teach her brother. Her brother is one of my students. So maybe he'll be there. He's going to 6th grade. But yeah, I'm just really excited for her and happy for her. It always makes me happy to see kids that love band and like take it seriously and go far with it and just see the confidence that they build in themselves and realize that they can like break records and achieve their goals through music. And it just makes me happy. I mean, that's one of the reasons I became a music teacher, because that's what band did for me personally. It really helped me figure out who I am and build my confidence in myself and let me know that I'm good at something. So I was like, let me be a band teacher. Let me be a music teacher. I'm going in with the Urban Decay All-Nighter powder. You guys know I've been loving this. It is now available, I believe. In stores at Ulta, it should be. We have some in the back of my Ulta. We need to change the planogram to put it on the shelf, but it'll get there. We have it in the store. I have been loving this powder so much. And it like instantly became one of my holy grails because of how it controls my oil and the way that it makes my makeup look. Like the finish it gives is so flawless. And it's so lightweight, and I love the way it smells too. I know that's weird, but it smells good to me. Really good. So I'm taking this and I'm setting all the areas I really don't want to crease, like my lids and my under eyes first. And then you're going to see me take it into the areas where I get oily. Basically, I'm going to take this all over my face. And I feel like with this powder, honestly, I don't need to go in with a skin tone powder. Because I don't know how to describe it. Like, on camera, it kind of looks like it makes me look a little ashy, but I feel like it doesn't take away from my skin tone and my skin color as much as other powders have that claim to be translucent or claim to be a shade that everyone can wear. And the only reason I'm going to go over this with a little bit of skin tone powder, the main reason I do is if I want to add more coverage or if the shade of the foundation isn't quite right for me. But this foundation literally matches me perfectly. This is one of the best matches I have ever had in my life when it comes to foundation shades. And I'm glad I went with my instinct and waited to purchase this and didn't just go by the chart, because the chart can be a little deceiving, in my opinion, with the shade matches. That Beauty Bakery has the color matching chart is what I'm talking about. So yeah, I have shade 13. And wow, this powder just gives such a pretty finish to the skin. And I'm just pressing it in. Smells good too. I just love the smell of this powder. It smells so good. Try it out. And it actually does make your makeup waterproof. I literally tested it out in the shower. I put the whole thing on my Snapchat story. I washed my hair while I had my makeup on and I set my face with the powder. And I did it like in the morning, and then right before I got in the shower, I reapplied it to half my face. Actually, it was this half that I reapplied it to, just to like see if it made a difference in like how long you've been wearing the powder, or if you have other stuff on top of it, or if you apply it freshly, does that make a difference between the two sides? And it works. It works. So for the skin tone powder, I'm going to go in with the Bare Minerals Bare Pro Powder in 26 Chai. This is their Performance Wear Powder Foundation. I love this stuff, but the price, I don't think it's worth it to repurchase it, but I'm thankful that I did try it out. And if I'm ever in Ulta and I need to touch up, this is one of the powders I will grab. Which is how I discovered it in the first place, because I heard so many good things about it from my former manager there. I'm gonna miss her. I'm gonna miss everyone I work with at Ulta, honestly. I really do love working there. It's like the perfect second job. So good. But yeah, I'm really excited for the school year to be over. Yeah. So excited. I know I'm not really talking a lot. I like literally my brain is like done. I'm so over the school year. Bro, now I look kind of ashy. The lighting changed. That's okay. It's been so gloomy too. I was like, why else have I not been really feeling like, I haven't really been feeling it myself. And I realized it's been so rainy here. Rosehip oil. Oh, yes, I will show it to you. I really love that rosehip oil. But it's been so rainy here. Like, I guess we had Tropical Storm Alberto roll in. What day was that? Like Thursday or Friday? And it's literally, I was at car rider duty. Well, we were all at car rider duty, and then all of a sudden it just started to pour rain. And I forgot to bring my jacket that day. It's Trilogy rosehip oil. Oh yeah, my family lives in Augusta. Well, my grandparents. Well, wait, hold on. Hold on, I gotta get all the family stuff right. It's by a Trilogy, but my dad's father, my grandpa on my dad's side, lives in Augusta. My great-grandmother on my dad's side lives in Augusta, and then like all his cousins and stuff, my cousins, and I don't even know, you know, black family. Sometimes the family tree gets a little fuzzy. You don't really know whose daddy is somebody's. I'm going to say I have uncles and aunts and several cousins that live there too, in Augusta. So yeah. Okay, let's move on to highlighter. Hold on, my face on the bottom still feels a little tacky. Like I didn't set it with powder. I like my face to literally feel like dry, like a sheet of paper. Hello. Hello, hello. I don't know. I like a really matte face. Y'all know that. So yeah, it feels good now. Let's move on to highlighter. I already know that I want to use LeBron's. I haven't worn it in a while. Honestly, I prefer La Peach over LeBron's personally. But I feel like wearing LeBron's today, like, and I just felt like wearing Cake Mix today, so that's why I put it on. And this is one of the Artist Couture Diamond Glow powders, and this is the one Jackie Ida created. The first one she came out with, called LeBron's. And this stuff will last me my whole life. Like, I need to put this in my will, like who's going to inherit this, because a little bit of this goes a long way. Whoa! This is not the most ideal brush for applying it, but I've been really lazy about my brushes and just been using what's closest. Like, I don't even care. And as you can see, it is really, really pretty. Now, these Diamond Glow powders are more of like a glitter. They're literally like a loose pigment glitter kind of highlight. But when you really blend them out, they look really pretty on the skin. So you can kind of make it as soft or intense as you want, especially if you're using a better brush than what I'm using. So yeah, I picked up a couple new makeup items. I've really slowed down on how much makeup I've been buying though. I only buy stuff that's really on sale and things that I really, really, really want. And a palette that was on sale, that is on sale, Ulta, it's a hot buy, is actually the Tartelette palette. It's like the original one that's all matte, the Tartelette in Bloom and the Tartelette Toasted. So I picked up the Toasted. I'm not interested in the first one that's all matte. I'm not really a matte eyeshadow kind of girl. But I already have the Bloom, and then I do like the colors in the Toasted, so I decided to pick that one up. Because with my discount, I was like, this, you can't beat this deal. Let me just go ahead and pick it up. So I don't know if I want to use that eyeshadow palette. I'm not sure. Usually in my mind, I'm like, I want to use this, this, and this today. Like, I usually like to think about it before I start to film. But all I knew, I wanted to wear Cake Mix foundation today, and I wanted to wear this highlighter. That's the only two things I've pre-selected before filming this video. This is so pretty. Oh, let's talk about some other things I'm thinking about picking up. Whenever the Warrior palette comes back in stock, I do plan to pick it up from Juvia's Place because I really do love their products and I love to support Black-owned businesses. Look at that. So pretty. So I definitely will pick that up. I was literally about to order it and it like went out of stock like before my eyes. It was hilarious, actually. Quite hilarious. So I do plan to pick that up. When it comes to Fenty Beauty, their summer collection, the Beach Please collection, I have been going back and forth on if I want to pick anything up from that collection because I already have several colorful highlights, I feel, and I feel like you can use eyeshadows as highlighters, and if I wanted to do those colors, I actually have some actual highlighters that are kind of those fun colors, or I could just use eyeshadows to recreate those highlighter shades. And I just feel like I have so many highlighters already. Like I really don't, wow, I put a lot on my brow bone. I just feel like I really just don't need any more. Like, it's gonna give me an anxiety attack if I get any more highlighters. I am kind of interested in the liquid eyeshadows because I've been really loving liquid eyeshadows lately. I've been really into my Stila Glitter and Glows and my dupes that I got that I ordered on, what's that website that I think is sketchy? AliExpress, but they work really well. I just feel like that's one way to really take your look up a notch is using a liquid eyeshadow for the lid. It's so easy though, it's so simple, but it makes you look like really, really glam, like you really worked hard. So that's what I've really been into lately. And that's why I feel like I might pick up the one that has the bronzy kind of brownish shimmery shade and like the gold on the other side. But it's like I already have that shade in regular eyeshadows. I don't have it in a liquid form, but I don't know. We'll see if I get anything from that collection. I'm not interested really in the lips because I feel like NYX has those colors. Like all these other brands already came out with those like iridescent lip glosses in fun colors that I feel like are probably just as good as quality. I don't feel the need to splurge on something that I can't really wear often, like to work. Oh no. My lip is still, at least it doesn't hurt. So, I don't even know if I want to talk about it. So, I'm going to leave out a lot of details. So, there was this guy, right, that I met. We clicked instantly. Super cute guy. but he's turning 22 in July. I'm like, that's really, that to me, that's really young since I'm 25, turning 26 this year. But, whatever, I'm leaving. So, I mean, he knows that nothing serious is going to come from this. But it was really nice. And so, like, we clicked instantly, and he kissed me, whatever. And when we were kissing, he, like, bit me. Like, I think he was trying to be cute, but he, like, bit me, and I was bleeding. Which is so funny because this reminds me of when on my first date, I've told a story about my first date. My first date where my parents didn't come. I'm pretty sure I was 15. I was 14 or 15. We went to the movies, and his name was Justin. Shout out to Justin. Yeah, we're friends on Facebook still. But we were in the movies, and he was trying to put his arm around me, and he accidentally ended up elbowing me and busting my lip, and my lip was bleeding. So this is giving me flashbacks to that day, that moment in time. And, like, I'm going to show y'all. Like, it's a little swollen. Like, you can kind of see from here that it's a little purple and blue. Oh, you see. But, yeah, he, like, he bit me. So my lip has been discolored, so I've been, like, wearing full-on, like, matte liquid lipsticks to cover it up because it's awkward. Like, I don't want to have to explain, to anybody. Like, so we'll figure out what liquid lipstick I'm going to wear tonight. But with this weather, too, like, I've been really into colorful looks, but the weather makes me just not want to be colorful. I don't know. I don't know what I want today for my makeup. But, yeah, it was really funny. Like, we were making out, and then, like, he legit, like, bit me. I was like, oh, my gosh. Like, bro, I don't know if he has, like, super sharp teeth. It was kind of dark. I don't know. But, yeah. There's, like, several little lines on my lip, like, where you can tell that it happened. So... yeah. I thought that was funny. So my lip, you can probably see how it's struggling. It doesn't hurt at all though, so that's a good thing. But yeah, let's move on to eyebrows. Gonna use my Wet n Wild retractable pencil. This one's almost done. I finally threw away that man-eater. Speaking of stuff I need to, like, finish up and throw away, I've been trying to, like, go through my products and use things up because I have so much. And I finally threw away that Tarte man-eater mascara that I've been talking about finishing up. Finally finished it. So now, I still have 3 mascaras out, but there's another one that probably I could finish this week that I'll try and throw out by Saturday. So I'm not going to open any of my new ones yet. But this is, like, going to be done soon. But yeah, I'm excited for this dinner tonight because we have family dinners is what we call it when we all get together. We call it family dinner time. And we're going to our family dinner location, which is typically this restaurant, a Mexican restaurant called Los Bravos. And I finally found something on the menu that I love, and I'm going to get it again tonight. It was so good. I also really love peach margaritas, so I'm going to have one of those too. And I think I'm going to get a big one because, like, the school year is almost over. And I've worked hard and I deserve it. And I'm grown. So, yeah, don't judge me. I'm excited for this little get together though. She always asks me, like, what I put in my hair. So I'm going to get her some hair care products. She's mixed. And she doesn't really do anything with her hair, but she wants to know how she can define her curls. So I'm going to get her a little, like, mixture of some hair products and a card, something funny or silly because she's silly. I'm going to give that to her. That's the plan. Maybe some chapstick too because her lips, no shade, but her lips be dry sometimes, and that happens as a musician, playing the clarinet and the tenor saxophone and such. You are prone to dry lips. But yeah, she doesn't wear makeup or anything like that. There's some new, I was talking about earlier, the Wet n Wild releases. Like they just put it up in my store, so I'm gonna go and look at those because I saw a few products I'm interested in from Wet n Wild. I really do love like a lot of Wet n Wild products. I love their foundation. I love their highlighters. I enjoy their eyeshadows. Like that's probably one of my top most purchased drugstore brands since I've been on this channel. Like I've been using Wet n Wild for years, years, literally years, like 8 years. Oh, so I've been doing work for, I did work, I should say, for 2 weddings recently. And the professional pictures from the first wedding finally came back, and they got some really good shots of me doing makeup. I put them on my Instagram, but when I tell you those pictures are beautiful, they are gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I am so pleased with how that wedding, like how everything came out. And I can't wait to see the pictures from the most recent wedding, which was the day of the royal wedding, May 19th. Which I did watch a little bit of it. I naturally normally wake up between 6 and 7:30 on my own when I don't work. Like I can't really sleep past 7:30 and it kind of sucks because I need to be sleeping more, but I just literally can't. And then it's really hard for me to take naps during the day lately because I'm just so used to, I guess, just going, going, going. It's been really annoying though. I'm going to go ahead and put on my Buxom Big O Power Plump Lip Balm. I haven't used this in a while. Hopefully it will soothe my bitten lip. Put this back. I really love this highlighter. It's so pretty. It's really pretty. So what do I want to do for the rest of my face? I'm not going to add anything else. Hello. I'm not going to add anything else to like my skin. Let's move on to eyes and lips. Since I have this, I haven't worn it yet. Let's just see. Yeah, I'm going to use this Tartelette Toasted Palette. I'm going to go ahead and throw away the little plastic. And there's a shade in here I think I can use all over my lid. That'll be really pretty. And it's called Crackle. It's like a matte brown shade that has gold glitter in it. I love a shade like that. I love shimmery browns for like all over the lid for something quick and easy. So yeah, let's figure out what we're going to do. I'm going to take this big, super giant, big, fluffy brush. I'm going to take the shade Cozy, which is this matte reddish brown shade right there. I'm going to put that in my crease using this brush as like a transition shade. This palette smells good to me too, but I think all Tarte eyeshadows pretty much smell good. I'm like literally like sniffing it. I think it smells good. I'm taking that matte shade Cozy into my crease. You can see it's a reddish brown. And I really like using this big brush when I want like a more soft, diffuse look. Because it just blends and applies it so nice. And there's like no harsh lines. But I'm not doing something that's like super glam or precise. I'm not trying to be super fleeky. We're doing something super simple, super easy, but still pretty. How many times am I going to say super? But yeah, I need to go eat like a salad. I really want a salad. Have I told you about my love for salad? There are 2 things I really love in life, and that is a good salad and Waffle House. I have talked about Waffle House, I feel like in almost every video recently. I mean, I've literally said I would not mind when I get married to have Waffle House cater my wedding. That's how much I love Waffle House. I kind of want to go, but there's not one conveniently located for me. And the one that is close to me is in a very sketchy location that I do not feel comfortable going to. So if I ever do want to go, I have to go after work or on my way to work, which I have not been wanting to wake up early, so that doesn't really happen. But there's one like in Bridgeland that is in a safe location. Like it's not isolated like the one that's near me. It's like literally isolated right off the highway next to a sketchy gas station. There's like all these woods around it. Like sketchy sketch. Like Lifetime movie sketchy looking type place. All right, I've got that in the crease. I'm going to use my finger to take that shade Crackle, that brown shade that has the glitter in it. Take my middle finger. I'm going to apply this onto, whoa, comes off a lot darker than I thought it would. I'm going to apply that all over my lid. And the brown comes off actually quite dark and kind of smoky. I like it. And with these kind of shades that are like matte with glitter in it, if you swipe, you can kind of, the glitter kind of goes away. So I'm swiping, then I kind of go over it and press so that I can still see that glitter. I don't want the glitter to go away. But yeah, I've literally just been binge watching 2 shows lately. I've already finished, I think I've talked about the other shows I watch. Let's talk about the stuff I like to watch on Netflix. I decided I'm not going to pay for cable because it is outrageously expensive where I live. And I literally just don't even watch TV. Like, I never turn on the TV. And news, if there's any news, I know that I can get it through the internet. So it's just like, I was like, there's no point in me paying for cable. When especially all the stuff I like to watch, I'm never home when it's on. So I just watch it on Netflix or on Freeform. Thank you, Lord, for Freeform, which I get through my parents. I use my parents' information since they have cable to do the whole Freeform thing online. But I finished up Grownish season 2. That was one of the most recent shows I finished watching. I finished up Dear White People season 2 recently. Or volume 2 they call it. And right now I'm working on finishing up season 2 of Riverdale. I really like that show. I'm totally like a Freeform ABC Family, is it now the CW kind of girl. Like that's the kind of stuff I like to watch. And I'm finishing up 13 Reasons Why season 2. Now that show literally just threw me for a plot twist. This whole second season thing, the trial, depending on how this goes will determine if there's another season after this, if I continue to watch that show, because it's just, I don't know. It's kind of annoying. Like, it's good, but it's, like, annoying me. I don't know. There's also some, like, personal things that, are in that show that I have experienced in my life. So it's a little triggering for me as well. So I don't know if I'm going to keep watching it after I finish this season 2. So yeah, I don't know. Riverdale is really good though, but like when I binge watch stuff, I start to dream about it, and then I don't know. I start to think about it too much when I binge watch, which is why binge watching isn't good. I don't feel like it's fun, but it's not good. It's not a good thing because your brain just runs wild. At least my brain does. Like I get really involved in my TV shows. Wow, that's really pretty. All right, for the lower lash line, I'm just going to use the same shade that we put in the crease on my small little brush. I always like to use this little brush from Coastal Scents. And again, that shade is called Cozy. I'm just going to put this matte shade on the lower lash line. But yeah, my goal is to finish both of those shows by next Monday, so in a week. And I'm halfway through each one. So I have 11 more episodes to watch of Riverdale, and I have, I think, 7 more to watch of 13 Reasons Why. And they're both long shows, like 45 minutes to an hour each. So that's going to take me a while to watch all of that. So in a week, I should be done with both of those. And then I get to wait until another show I discover or another season of a show I like comes on. So I need to blend the edges of the dark brown. You can see in my crease it looks darker than it does on my lid. I hate when shadows do that, but they do just do that sometimes. So I'm taking Cozy, that same shade I just put on my lower lash line that I use in the crease, and I'm just going to blend over the edges of that a little bit so it's not as harsh looking, and the two blend seamlessly. But when I did that, the glitter flew off, and I want more glitter from that crackle shade. And I could like use one of my glitter shadows, but that's going to change the color of my lids. And I don't want to make my lids brighter. I just want the glitter to be there. That's already in this eyeshadow. That's good enough. For my tear duct, I'm going to use the shade Sunset in here. It's really pretty gold. So we use this shade, and this shade from this palette. So that's what I'm going to put in my inner corner. Sunset using the same little brush. Honestly, this palette kind of reminds me of the Morphe 3502. It's just a really warm tone palette. With some, you know, with reddish tones, bronzes, golds. All right. So that is the eye look. Glitter everywhere. Glitter, glitter everywhere. I kind of want even more glitter, like gold, even more of that gold glitter. And I have a gold glitter liquid eyeshadow, and I could dab a little bit of that on my lids, but I don't want my eyes to pop too much, so I'm not going to do that. You can see that there's glitter. So I don't want to be too sparkly, because it's not my party. I'm going to take this big fluffy brush to kind of dust away some of the glitter that got where it don't need to be. There's glitter in my hair. How did glitter even get in my hair? It's whatever at this point. All right, I'm just going to do mascara, and I'm going to layer 2 mascaras I need to finish up that I probably won't ever repurchase. This is the Benefit Roller Lash. I do really like this mascara, but I'm just not into paying high-end prices for mascaras. And this is the Buxom Big T's. I actually do like this mascara a lot. Just not on its own as it's gotten older and a little bit more dry. So I'm going to go with Roller Lash first. My sister and my mother love Roller Lash. I got the minis for Christmas. I got them a lot of mini stuff from Ulta. And they both really love it. And that's because they both have more curly lashes, and Roller Lash is for lifting and lengthening. So they both love it a lot. For me, it's just like my lashes don't really need a lift. and they're already kind of naturally long. So I like mascaras that do more like volume. That really kind of like thicken them up since I don't like to wear false lashes. This one just makes mine look just dark. It doesn't really do much else for them. It's good for not getting clumps though. That's one good thing about this mascara. It's good for layering, I feel. If you're looking for just length and lifting, then this is a good one. But I am more of a volume person when it comes to mascaras. So that's that on the top lashes. I'm gonna put it on the bottoms. I also like the wand. The wand has a slight curve to it, and if you can see that. It is really good for lower lashes. Do. What lip color do I want to wear? I feel like I need something kind of... My look is very like neutral. Really simple, and that's what I wanted. I don't know what I want for my lips though. I don't want to do brown. What liquid lipstick? And I have some new ones, but they're all like super bright colors, and I don't know, I'm not in a bright color mood today. It's just like overcast and dreary outside. I don't like that. I don't know how people in the Pacific Northwest do it when the weather's like this a lot, like frequently, for days and days, weeks at a time. Moving on to the Bucks and Big T's. Let me talk to you guys about my hair. So I literally cut off like 6 inches. I'm finally to the point where I feel like it's all healthy and I like the length of it. And the curls have been popping so much more since I cut it. And it's just easier to detangle. Like everything's just been easier with my hair since I got rid of some length. I'm loving it at the length that it is, especially in a wash and go when it shrinks up. When I wear my wash and go down, I feel like it's just so cute. See, this is really helping to like thicken my lashes up. They layer together really nicely. But I've been trying a lot of like Dad products and Diva Curl products because they're so hyped. And I found a deep conditioner that I love. I already threw it away, but I took a picture of it. It is their matcha deep conditioner from Diva Curl. That stuff is amazing. Literally the best deep conditioner I've ever used in my hair. Yeah, it's their Melt into Moisture, I think it was called. Moisture Melt or Melt into Moisture matcha mask. It was so good. Can I react to videos? Yo, my reaction, I got a pretty good poker face because I deal with children and they say some stuff that I'm literally like, I can't react. So, I don't know. And I'm not really into that whole thing either. Like, I'm not really, what do people even, I don't even watch those videos. React to videos on this live stream. What videos? What videos would I be watching? I don't even watch videos like that unless it's like other makeup tutorials and stuff. I watch a bunch of makeup tutorials. I'm not really a clothes person. I don't really watch like try on hauls and stuff unless it's Patricia Bright because I just think she's funny when she does it. She's really funny. I don't really watch vlogs that much. I do like the Jamie and Nikki ones, but I haven't been watching those. And the socialite Sandy, I like watching her vlogs as well. Oh. So our party just got smaller for this event. So now when I layer these two together, oh my gosh, I can't speak, together, do you see the difference it makes? But I like when I have one mascara that can do it all, and I have other mascaras that are better than these ones that I've been trying to use up. Like Tarte Man Eater is really good, but I just wouldn't pay the price for it. But both of these I wouldn't repurchase with my own money, because I have to use them together to get the look that I desire. But yeah, this Buxom one is going to last me a lot longer. Like, this one is still good to go. The roller lash is kind of on its last leg. So I'm going to try and finish this little miniature roller lash this week. I just hate that I have to layer with it, so that takes additional time that I don't have because I've been waking up so late. But this whole week I probably won't even wear eye makeup, like eyeshadow, until Friday when I work at Ulta again. I think I work Friday. I'm pretty sure I do. I work almost every Friday. But yeah, now my lashes look great with those two mascaras on together. So yeah, we're going to finish this so I can throw it out. Alright, so last, all we need is a lip color. I don't know what color I want. I don't want to do red. Like, I'm trying to be like chill and understated with my look. I don't even have a favorite. I can tell you my favorite right now out of the 3 that I have open is this Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect Mascara. It's either $3.99 or $4.99 at Ulta. I think they also have it at Walmart, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know about Target. Haven't been in a Target. I try and stay out of Target because when I go in there, I be spending all my coin that I do not have because I gotta get 2 fillings. Let's talk about this week. I gotta get 2 cavities filled. That right there is like $200, and I have like Dental Plus insurance as a teacher, and I still have to pay like $200 out of my own pocket for 2 fillings. So yeah, I'm not too happy about that. And I brush my teeth, y'all. It's just I don't like to floss. If there's a message I can send in this video besides thanking veterans, is floss your teeth, because my cavities are in between my teeth because I don't like flossing. So I could prevent this, but you know, I'm gonna make that a goal for when I move. Okay, when I move, I'm gonna start flossing. Okay, I'm just gonna put it all over my new apartment, so I don't have an excuse not to do it, because I'm gonna have floss everywhere. But yeah, I love this Essence False Lash Effect Mascara. Lash Princess. This packaging, the green one. Yeah, I've heard all these mascaras are good. I actually have a few more I need to try out from them. When I tell you I have so many mascaras on deck, like, I don't need to buy mascara. Probably I won't have to buy anything until 2019, honestly. Like, I'm good on mascara for the rest of this year and probably into part of next year. So yeah, but what I used in my hair for this wash and go, the first day it looked really good. Yesterday it looked really good. I think today is day 3 because I washed my hair Saturday. So yeah, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Yeah, this is day 3. And it's a little fuzzy on the ends, especially in the front. The back is more defined. It's always been really soft though. It's still soft, so it's not like dry or anything. Yeah, I guess I should do a nude lip. I literally just said I don't feel colorful, but I don't want to wear red, so I must have to do a nude lip. And since I was talking about Wet n Wild, we're going to use a Wet n Wild nude lip, one of my favorite colors from them. Give Me Mocha. We'll do this one because it is really pretty. And I need to cover the bite mark. My only concern is that it's not going to be dark enough. I also like Caramel Cake from Wet n Wild. Their matte liquid lipsticks. I don't know where that one is though. This one's more pink than I remember. I haven't worn it in a while, but it's looking very pink. That's okay though. Yo, that's hair. The only thing about this foundation is it does like accentuate any fine hairs that you have in your face, and I have some really fine ones on my lip, like on the corners, almost like whiskers. Ooh. But yeah, I need to get rid of those when I wear this foundation. Like you can kind of see it more. I've been looking at my lip like, what is this? Hair. That's okay. It's gonna stay for today. I ain't pressed. But it's so funny because like when I don't have on foundation, I don't really see the hairs there until after I have foundation on. That's how fine they are. Okay. This is the look. I like it. Very simple. I'm probably just gonna wear a sweatshirt and jeans. That's usually my go-to, or a long sleeve shirt. Thank you. And some jeans. And I'm probably gonna wear socks with Birkenstocks because that's comfortable and that's what I like to wear. I'm gonna put on my music note earrings, my treble clefs. These are what I normally wear almost every day. It makes me more easily identified too. The kids are like, they know. I'm a music teacher. When I don't wear these earrings, they usually say something. I actually need to invest in more musical earrings so I'm not wearing the same pair. And this pair is from one of my ex-boyfriends in college who recently reconnected with me and reached out to me after like 5 years of not talking. Funny how life goes, but yeah. I love these. I'm not going to be musical. I have a musical dress, but I plan to invest in more musical clothing because I am that corny sort of teacher that would literally come every day with like dressed in music notes and sheet music if I had it. But I only have one music dress, so yeah. This is the look. Still drinking my water. I need to finish this glass and then I'm going to get dressed and wait, what time is it? I don't even know what time it is. It still might be too early for me to leave. But I'm going to go get my salad. I don't know if I want Zaxby's or do I want Wendy's. Both of them have 2 salads that I really like. I love salads that have chicken on top. And Wendy's, their spicy chicken Caesar is so good. And their new Southwest avocado salad is really good. I love some avocado on a salad or like at Chipotle. Or I just really like guacamole. It's just really good. But I refuse to eat avocado slices. Like that to me is weird. But if it's like mashed up, like, you know, it looks like guacamole, it's so good. You will be like, back in the day I would have not tried it yet. Haven't tried what? Tried what? What? But yeah, Nola is peacefully asleep on my bed. So yeah, I'm gonna go because I don't have anything else to say really. I'm just procrastinating finishing this water. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you have a marvelous Monday. Oh, guacamole, it is good. It is good. I was very skeptical about it. Oh, the guacamole salad, yeah, it comes with a scoop or 2. The half size has 1 scoop, the full size has 2. You know, I'm probably just gonna go, well, no, that's not true. Now I'm literally talking through what I'm gonna do. Like, technically, Zaxby's is closer. But there's a Wendy's on the way. And there's a Wendy. And then, like, which Walmart do I want to go to? Bruh. I'm just gonna go to the Walmart closest to my house, even though the taxes are higher in my county than the county that's literally like a quarter of a mile away from me. So it's like, should I go to their Walmart? But their Walmart is laid out so weird. I don't feel like really. I don't even. I don't even know what I really want to do right now. I don't really have to go to Ulta today. I don't really have to, because that would be out of the way. It really would. I have to go almost to Hilton Head Island. That's out of the way. It's not far. It's just out of the way. So look at me just talking through this. So what are we gonna do? Yeah, it is. It's too far. Like literally, Walmart is literally less than 5 minutes for me. So I'm gonna go to my Walmart. I'm trying to figure out the order now. Do I want to go to Wendy's? Because there's a Wendy's nearby too. But now I'm just like, do I want Zaxby's or do I want Wendy's? I love both. Am I feeling, well, sorry, am I feeling fried chicken or am I feeling grilled chicken? Am I feeling Caesar dressing or am I feeling Southwest ranch? Do I want tomatoes? Because Wendy's puts, I don't know what I want though. Like there's so many options. I have options here. Wendy's puts these beautiful, what are they called? Grape tomatoes in their spicy Southwest Caesar salad that I love. And they like freshly grate 3 different kinds of cheese. It's so good. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Ugh. You know, I'm gonna go to Zaxby's just because it's closest. But then I'm thinking about the way I go to Zaxby's, they're opposite directions. Walmart and Zaxby's are opposite directions. But if I wanted to go to Wendy's, I could go past Zaxby's, get on 170. No, not 170. What road is that? 268. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Thank you for discussing this with me. Wendy's will also be cheaper than Zaxby's because Zaxby's is expensive. Do I want chicken? Like wings? Now I'm like, I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna go. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.